Greetings again, friends. Happy Thanksgiving! I hope that today has been a good day for you, despite the fact that government officials are trying to say, oh, you can't have but 8 people in a home and only you in one other household. This is going around the country. It's in our state and in another state near here, and I've heard this said, 8 people for a Thanksgiving, so just stay home. Don't go anywhere. Well, this is craziness. It's what I just talked about in the video that I talked about. It's all about control. It's not about safety. But I tell you, friend, you have a lot to be thankful for, and you need to count your blessings. You need to be thankful that despite all this craziness, that you live in a country that's a great country. And I hope that it can be protected from these people that try to control it and take over for their own benefit and not for freedom's sake. Well, I never really wrote poetry a lot. I thought up some cute little songs and things growing up with my brothers and sisters, but I never really wrote poetry until I had been pressed through all the tragedy, just challenged to my core with everything that was happening to me. So I just began to think, and it flowed from me, just different things that I could write about. It was about all I could do because there were people outside of myself controlling me in ways that I didn't have anything I could do, whether it was legal authorities or spiritual pastoral authorities, other people. It affected me to where I didn't have the ability to control. The involuntary things that happened to me. You can read about this more in the book. Being committed 3 times involuntarily taken to jail for something I didn't do, a false accusation. Finished writing the book there, but God He just worked in my heart and my mind and my life, and I wrote things down, and I wrote that book, and I include in my book 9 poems that I wrote, and they were particularly lined up with different parts of the year, different holidays of the year. And the first one I had written was at Christmas, but as I thought about this more, and in particular in 2008, when I had been going through quite a bit of it and was reflecting on it, I wrote this poem called Think to Thank. So I trust this will be a blessing to you this Thanksgiving, and you will think about this and what I say here in this poem. Think to thank. If you think, you will thank, not for self or the bank. If your thoughts are first pure, you will learn to endure. You will see that this life, filled with struggle and strife, is far more than just you and the things that you do. If you think, you will know that to thank you must grow. For to thank, you will see, is your choice what you'll be. When you pursue to be happy, you may find that you're snappy. Though this goal is your right, it must come to the light. If you think, you will choose to know God or else lose what gives life its true meaning, no matter which way you're leaning. You will thank not just men, not just places where you've been. You will think as you should, thanking the source of your good. Your Creator is your blessing, more than turkey and dressing. This true word became man, fulfilling God's sovereign plan. Through His death you can live, you can change, you can give. Since this Jesus did rise, you can overcome lies. So in this holiday season, trust in truth. That is reason. With your family and friends, think to thank, make amends. And that was written in November of 2008. And I say, thankful to my Lord for his blessings despite struggle and through tragedy. So regardless of what's happening in this crazy 2020 year, I trust that you will count your blessings and learn to be thankful. Happy Thanksgiving. Like this video, share it with your family, your friends, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell to be ready for the next video.